Hey everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. It's an absolutely beautiful day here in South Alabama. I think we're about 60 degrees for a high today, and the skies, there's not a cloud out there. So yeah, I'm just enjoying the day. Everything's starting to slow down a little with the holidays coming. Well, not in shopping areas. I have popped out to Walmart a little bit earlier, and it's a madhouse out there, but I don't have to fool with it. Anyhow, today I just wanted to talk about practicing kindness for our little weekend talk. Guys, I do videos every day, so if you haven't already done it, I'd appreciate it if you'd go down there and hit that red subscribe button, then click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. This time of year is a good one to do it on kindness in general because, you know, I see people getting a little short. You know, there's always that tension, something that's supposed to be a fun time of year. People get all worked up and stuff when they're out shopping and out and about, and they get all caught up in the whole thing of it. And for people that aren't even celebrating Christmas, you know, it's always, we can practice a little bit more kindness, especially this time of year. A lot of people fall through the cracks this time of year. A lot of people deal with, you know, depression and sadness and whatever. I was telling a friend the other night, it's kind of ironic. I try to do what I can and cheer a few people up that are by themselves on the holidays from time to time, but it's odd for me, who always spends time by himself, who's spent so many Christmases by himself I can't count, to actually be trying to help, you know, comfort or somebody, because I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I'm by myself on Christmas this year, but I enjoy the sights and sounds around me. When I went to Pensacola last week, you know, you see the kids, you know, all the excitement on their face, you see the decorations, so it's all good with me. But we can always, but I'm just talking about the holidays, but year round, we can always practice a little bit more kindness. Never gonna hurt you. Today I'm gonna do a little reading I've read from this particular magazine before, Lion Roar. It's a little Buddhist publication. And this particular one is How to Practice Loving Kindness Meditation. Loving kindness, or metta, M-E-T-T-A meditation, is a time-honored practice for opening the heart. And one thing I'm going to say, this has some good points in it, but you know, to practice kindness, or even to follow these steps for doing it, or just kind of like what they're talking about for doing it, you don't necessarily have to sit down and make this formal meditation. Just, you know, kind of go with the general idea of it. Metta is a meditation practice that involves concentrating and reciting, either silently or out loud, phrases of good wishes towards yourself and others. Metta is usually translated as loving kindness, but I prefer Thanissaro Bhikkhu's translation of metta as goodwill. What this form of meditation is designed to do, and for many people does very successfully, is to purify us of hatred and ill will. Goodwill, or loving kindness, is the antidote to ill will, hatred, and enmity. When you practice metta, you kind of work up a ladder. You go from people like family and friends, people it's easy for you to feel goodwill toward, to those you don't know. Then, ascending as you're able to, not forcing anything, you extend wishes for safety, happiness, and peace to those you dislike or consider your enemies. Finally, at the ultimate level, you extend your goodwill to all living beings in the universe. Metta meditation can be done in a brief flash of good wishes, or it can be practiced continuously over many days. Before beginning, find a place to sit or lie down quietly and comfortably. Make sure that you're in a place of reasonable safety. You can close your eyes or keep them open a little. You might take a few deep breaths, calming and steadying yourself to the best of your ability. You might want to gently and lightly place a hand on your heart or cheek or another part of your body to promote a feeling of inner safety and to help connect you to your compassion. Then you can begin the practice. Goodwill toward yourself. Using these words or others, because you can adapt this however you like, you begin with these wishes of goodwill to yourself. May I be safe and protected from physical and mental harm. May I be strong and healthy and enjoy well-being. May I be peaceful and truly happy. May I live my life with more joy and ease. Then towards friends. Now extend those good wishes to those whom you like, your family, mentors, good friends, and others. May you be safe and protected from physical and mental harm. May you be strong and healthy. May you be peaceful and happy. May you live with joy and ease. Toward neutral beings. Now we extend our goodwill toward neutral beings, people and other living beings we neither like nor dislike. It's always useful to check in. Do you actually have neutral beings in your life? I don't. My mind will quickly divide, even very slightly, between those I like and those I don't like. That is something worth noting if it's true for you. Then you can recite something like, though you are a neutral being to me, meaning I do not engage with you that much, I know you are like me in that you have joys, sorrows, and pain in your life. Therefore, I wish you well. May you live your life with more joy and ease. Toward enemies. Thich Nhat Hanh said, while it is easy to love the lovable, it may be the unlovable who need our love more. So the next stage is to express your goodwill to the extent you can towards someone who has caused you some slight injury. Then, to the extent possible, you can extend these good wishes towards people who have caused you more pain, and to institutions and organizations that have caused you, your family, or your community pain and suffering. Let this develop naturally. Relax and invite yourself to experiment with it. Toward all beings. Finally, you extend metta to all living beings in the universe. You might visualize yourself as a kind of lighthouse, with goodwill and loving kindness streaming out from your heart and body in every direction, including up and down. We want to be 360 degrees of metta. May all beings be safe and protected from harm. May each and every being without exception be strong and healthy. May all living beings be peaceful and know true happiness. May each and every living being without exception live their lives with more joy and ease. And together, may we complete the great journey of awakening. Good stuff right there. I do that from time to time, but also I'm going to finish off with talking about like taking that practice out into the real world. I take that practice out into the real world a lot with people I don't know. So I don't know what category specifically they would fit into. If they're, I can't remember was there an I don't know category or people I don't have a feeling towards, because obviously these are neutral people. I don't really know them, but I enjoy that, and I enjoy the interactions I get with people. You know, sometimes you're going through a cashier's line and you can see they're a little bit harried and having a rough day, and you know, just giving them an actual genuine smile and asking them, hey, how you doing today? You know, hi, how are you? How's it going? Beautiful day outside. You know, just engaging a little bit. Little things like opening the door for people when they have their hands full, or, you know, just anything like that whatsoever, letting somebody go ahead of you in line. It's just a general, you know, how you want to be treated. Everything pretty much is easy. I mean, it's not that complicated. Kind of goes back to the good old golden rule, and if you don't want to if you don't want to call it the golden rule, just do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If we kind of all just walked around thinking that, you know, we would just kind of naturally, I imagine, would be kind to people. But anyhow, just a little message before the holidays. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of the weekend. And if you're celebrating Christmas, I hope you have a great Christmas. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.